What is up, y'all? Profitz here. Welcome back to another video. I know it has been a while, but today I wanted to hop on and share a little bit about my thoughts on all the craziness and events that are happening right now in the world. I'm not really going to go into politics or anything like that because I'm not that type of guy, but everything happening right now is affecting trading very heavily, as you guys know. I'm assuming you're some kind of trader slash investor if you're watching this video. And so, as you guys know, the market is going absolutely crazy right now. Luckily, I am taking advantage, at least partially. So I'm actually in a trade right here. This is a 4-hour trade on the pair USD CHF. This was a 4-hour shark fin entry off of a major support zone, and that may not mean a lot to some of you guys or mean anything if you guys don't know kind of the strategy, the long-term strategy that I follow. But I'm up around 174, 175 pips right now on this trade, which is pretty crazy. If you guys have no idea how to trade, or if you've never had any experience with shark fins or anything like that, I have some videos on my channel that you guys can check out. So definitely go take a look at those. But the main topic of today's video was really just, and this is going to be straight off the dome as well, so my thoughts may be a little scatterbrained, but as you can see, the NASDAQ absolutely flying from all of this news. Trump has paused the tariffs, and that is after an absolute tank right here. Again, this is the 4-hour time frame, y'all. This candle looks like a 1-minute or a 5-minute time frame candle, but no, this is the 4-hour time frame. So look at this massive sell-off into this massive push today. So it's still not back to, you know, its regular or its high levels or anything like that. It's nowhere near the highs yet, but it is made a insane recovery today, literally in one candle. There are people whose net worth changed 25 to 50% within a 30-minute-ish time frame, which is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely insane. So why am I making this video? A couple reasons, but I want to say to you guys that if you're seeing people that are making an absurd amount of money online right now, specifically from any type of trading or investing, and that's just not reality for you, that's not where you're at right now. One, it's okay. There's always going to be opportunities. There's always opportunities in the market to buy or sell, but there is so much uncertainty right now in the market. There is a lot of fear in the market as well. And soon there might be a lot of greed depending on what happens. There's a lot of things happening right now with politically. Obviously, you guys know, like I mentioned, the whole tariff situation and everything that's happening right now with that, new presidency, just a lot going on. But if you're not in that position right now, where you're not making a shit ton of money, or just the money that you want, or maybe you're not making any money, it is okay. You might feel tempted to throw everything in a certain stock, to throw everything in a certain crypto coin. Crypto also flew today. Do not risk anything you cannot lose. That is my biggest advice I can give to y'all on this quick video, is do not risk anything that you cannot afford to lose. Do not take out any money from any other asset or aspect of your life in order to try and buy a crypto coin or try and buy a certain stock. Now, it depends what level you're at, right? I know people who are selling an extra car they have right now, and they put it in the stock market 4 or 5 days ago. Obviously, they're up crazy on that investment, but they're already at a level where they're making a shit ton of money, and they are able to do that. I'm not at that level, not even close. So that is not any advice that I would give, nor are we on that playing field. I'm assuming most of you guys probably aren't either if you're watching this video. So that is just my advice, is be careful, tread lightly right now. I made a short on this topic as well, to tread lightly right now and be careful. Do not give into FOMO. The market flew today and had a massive recovery. Again, not fully recovered, but a huge chunk recovered almost instantaneously, which is insane. But this could not be the end of the downturn. This could not be the end of more bearish for the S&P and the NASDAQ. Let me know what your guys' plan is or anything like that. Luckily for myself, I will share a little bit about what I've done. So last week, as you know, the market's just been tanking, especially the past, let's see, since like February, February 18th, something like that. It's been tanking, but especially the last like week or two, it has been just free falling basically. Now we did mitigate a lot of zones. We did take out a lot of liquidity zones. So of course the market could just keep rising from here. It could. I'm not saying it can't, but there's a high chance that we're not done with the downturn, in my opinion. We could go back to seeing lower lows even. But anyways, back to what I have done is I did, when everything was really down, I did invest some in SCHD. I invested some in VU. I invested some in QQQ. These are ETFs that I've invested in. And again, this is mainly a Forex trading channel. It's really just a profitable, how to make profit channel. So I might not only cover crypto or Forex. I may cover some stocks or kind of like live events like what's happening right now in this video, just to sort of put that out there. But anyways, I was able to invest, and of course I am up on that on those investments that I did make. And I'm not saying I have a shit ton of money that I'm investing. I'm not throwing tens of thousands of dollars into these investments, but I'm doing what I can. And like I said, do what you can afford. I'm putting in what I can afford to lose. If it all tanks, I will be okay. I still have paychecks coming in. I still have my regular 9 to 5, not technically 9 to 5, but 9 to 5 type of job, right? Along with trading. But that is my advice to you guys, is be careful, tread lightly. Crypto right now, in my opinion, I am not buying anything crypto right now. I'm kind of happy with my positions where they're at. My portfolio skyrocketed when crypto was flying right. Bitcoin went above 100,000 and all the altcoins were flying. And then of course it came back down. My portfolio went down over 50% easily, probably close to 70% or so. And then now it's kind of back up a little bit. So, you know, crypto fluctuates. I'm not really worried about it. That is something that I'm kind of holding anyways for a while, kind of long-term vision. Cryptos I am currently holding are Algo, HBAR, Bitcoin, Sui, Aerodrome. That is another one that I'm holding. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Again, I know my thoughts were scatterbrained, but wanted to get it out anyways. Look forward to more content from me coming soon. Appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Trade safe.